What's up guys, Mighty Lou Boo here, and today I got some Portalcraft gameplay for you. And right before the video starts, let's thank Mr. Robo Sayuk or Kai Kisuke, whatever he goes by, for getting me some packs for this expansion, and also Mr. D Gray for helping me get some packs during the event. And yeah, thanks you so much guys. Let's see, so Portalcraft, let's talk about it. Is it good, bad, high tier, low tier, mid tier? The class seems to be, well, if you're playing artifacts, it's too reliant on Mrs. DX Machina. She's a key card to the deck. If you don't draw this, and I don't see you having a win condition, it's too difficult to win without it. The artifacts just so the idea of the deck is to put artifacts into your deck so that you can burst your opponent down with like Saphira, which is your gold card. She does massive burst damage, and just without the DX Machina cycle, it seems like you can never draw your win condition. So yeah, it's a little strange, but yeah, that's kind of like the issue. But aside from that, I don't know. Puppets seems to be maybe a little more consistent. You're probably able to get different ways to win. Like you could have Noah. You could probably put the new legendary to buff your puppets and do massive damage. But for artifacts, it's just this is like the only key card. DX Machina, of course, you got the Acceleranium, which makes all your artifacts have rush. So it's really insane. It gives all your artifacts rush, so you can just start trading them immediately, and you get the card draw, all that good stuff. Oh, and also gives you one more play point. So the more you play of them, yeah, you're basically getting mana back. So you can fill up the board. So look at this. I play the artifacts, and if anything, I just gain more play points.
The next generation will rise.
Time is warped ever so slightly.
Also, another key card, the Silver Cog Spinner. It makes it so that you can, and whenever you have resonance, he gives you another play point, so you can play your 1-mana artifacts. Plus, it's pretty good against aggro, if there is any. There's not much aggro. I've seen a lot of combo, a lot of Ramp Dragon, and yeah. So if anything, yeah, that should tell you something about that. The strongest decks right now seems to be Shadow, Dragon, and Forest. Those are like the best classes right now. They seem to be ridiculously strong. The unstoppable force. But yeah, DX Machina's it's a really good card, man. You cannot play without this if you're playing artifacts. It's way too important. Just the cycle from it. Look at this.
You might say I'm a genius.
This girl's a genius. We already know this. So long as I have the Acceleranium in play, I have full ball control. No matter what he does. See, but right now. That sucks. Since it gives my artifacts rush, I can keep throwing my artifacts at his minions. I want to destroy as many artifacts as possible.
You might say I'm a genius.
Here, I don't know. I was just playing too fast because I felt like I already won. I have full board control, and he has to keep dealing with my board, and I can keep filling it up. So yeah, he has a bunch of powerful minions here. Alright. And as for decking out, it's pretty hard to deck out. You can control how many cards you want to discard. Or I mean, not control how many cards, more like you can control when you want to discard your hand. Did I make? I think I made a misplay here. Let me see. Did I play the artifact here? Oh no, never mind. I played the artifact. So he knows what's coming. At this point, I can control my hand, and he has to keep answering this, so it's GG. I can burst him down with Saphira. All I have to do is just draw her out. But yeah, that was a GG there. Let's showcase, I guess, again another Portalcraft deck, so you guys can see what happens basically in whenever you play the deck and you don't have DX Machina. What ends up happening is that you have your deck filled with artifacts, you have no win condition, and you just run out of cards. It's too difficult to play without her. And for this new leader, actually, Losaria or Mrs. Nexus here, you just beat the story mode, you get her. Nothing really crazy, nothing too difficult. Story mode's pretty easy to defeat.
You might say I'm a genius.
We all know that Icarus is a genius, apparently. Alright, so we have double DX Machina in the hand, which is that's good. I guess we don't really need the second one. The effects doesn't stack, so it's fine. He had a really good opening though. His opening is insane.
Totally burns.
This card would not recommend you play it. It fills your deck with way too many artifacts. Yeah, don't play this card.
Warped ever so slightly.
The only reason I would play this is maybe if I had DX Machina already in play, but it's not worth running because your minions already do this. You don't need double the effect. Well, this is triple. You're putting 6 cards into your deck.
Gravitational control at full power.
At the end of your turn, you put 2. Way too many. So now look at him. He has 40 cards in his deck. He's never gonna draw key cards, or not never, but he's more likely to draw an artifact than to draw something useful. Alright, alright. He's getting the board control right now. But we have DX Machina. So let's see how good is DX Machina compared to just running not drawing it, I guess. Boom. Discard my entire hand. So yeah, he could even kill my 6/5, man. This guy is in trouble.
You might say I'm a genius.
Probably was a miss. Maybe I could have just played the Acceleranium and just dropped the other one.
The fight begins.
The gears of fate still turn.
It's all thanks to you.
So yeah, look at him. He has 37 cards. I have 21. There we go. The resonance.
Eureka!
There we go. Copy my artifact. Throw it onto this.
Oh, the engine's busted.
I can fly anywhere.
Resonant activated, but only at the end of the turn, so it didn't discard my hand. So yeah, look at him. 38 cards. I have 22. I'm closer to my win condition. He's running out of cards. Well, he has 4, but he's never gonna get like a huge card advantage.
Awaken.
Right there. I guess I could have just... No, it makes sense. Oof, this card is really good too.
I accept defeat.
And that's a GG. DX Machina for the win. And let's show one last gameplay for Portalcraft, since it is the new class of the expansion. Overall, I guess the class is that's just basically it. It's not really high tiers like mid tiers. So it's good as Swordcraft, I think. Let me see. But I played DX Portalcraft for mid-range sword. It's that mid-range sword is less reliant on this card. I guess I would play Portalcraft if I drew DX Machina. It's a pretty funny way to describe say it, I guess. The deck is good only if you draw this. And as for puppets, puppets are probably cool. I haven't played that much puppets. I played it a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just for puppets. The only issues that I have is like, whenever you're playing against, let's say, Dragon or Shadow, you have to focus on removing their board. And removing dragons and Shadow minions are pretty difficult. Dragon having really strong characters, really strong followers like Bahamut, Zeus, and they have Israfil. They keep playing Saha on you, Saha Israfil combos. It's pretty difficult to deal with that. And then against Shadow, you have to remove their board constantly. It's pretty, I don't know. It's probably a little easier to deal with Shadow than Dragon as a puppet player. But yeah. Alright, let me see. Did I? Yeah, this play was fun. I guess it draws me a card. There we go. We got the silver cocks. We have 2/4/3s. This was a scary game, man. He has me on the clock with this card, the Natch. At the end of the turn, I do 1 damage to myself. And he has Jarman Gun. He has 2 effects going on. Look at this. This is insane.
This ache, this thirst, quench them.
Let's see. Bloodcraft also feels like it's on the same tier as Portalcraft. Feels similar. I wouldn't say the exact same. Alright, let's see. I feel like this trade is fine because he has to kind of trade this into this. There's no removal for this. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's. Well, he could have played
Just the 2 of us.
Esmeralda if he had it, I guess. That's a a risk that I'm willing to take, I guess. Banish that. No healing for you.
Join me on a musical journey.
Look at this loveliness. Scar my hand. Dang, he has another one. Rip board. Destroy all my stuff. I banished the second one. I cannot take so much damage from that.
I can fly anywhere.
Put my artifact. This was a misplay. Should not play 2. I don't know what was I thinking. It clogs up my board. Not even play my other artifact. I think. Here comes Medusa trying to swallow the world. Whew. So we're on clutch time right here. This is a misplay. I should have hit this, but the snake. I don't know why I killed Medusa. Guess I was kind of worried about it, but it's kind of pointless.
No, I didn't
Yeah, big misplay. If I'd kill this and not play this, man, this game was kind of annoying that I play this. Since I made it so that I could play one less minion. But here, yeah, he made it even scarier by playing Mask of Black Death. But I do have Saphira, so it's GG. Saphira with Storm.
Broken. So broken.
So broken. Oh my goodness.
Your strength is
And that's the GG. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just to sum it all up, when you're playing artifacts, the deck is way too reliant on Deus Machina, and whenever you're playing puppets, it's just a little harder to deal with the board, since you kind of have to, you kind of forced to remove their things. And if you, let's say for example, you don't have an answer to Bahamut, it's a big struggle to remove creatures like that, or dealing with the flooding of the board with shadow is also another difficult thing. And force can burst you down with King's Elephant if you're not quick enough. So yeah, those are like the top decks that are being played. And yeah, it's just how basically you really struggle against those decks compared to what you got to offer. Seems like the win condition for other decks is a little easier to meet than Deus Machina in Portalcraft. But anyways, that's been some lovely Portalcraft gameplay there. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll check you guys out later. Peace.